Hey guys, are you ready to start the new year off on the right foot? Then you won't want to miss this video. Today, we're going to be talking about some life lessons that we can learn from former American President Barack Obama. From embracing change and adaptability to communicating effectively and staying true to your values, these lessons will help you achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life in the year ahead. So let's get started. The first lesson is to embrace change and adaptability. During his time in office, President Obama faced many challenges, including the global financial crisis, which was the worst economic downturn since the Great Depression. In response, he implemented a number of measures to stimulate the economy, including the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009, which provided billions of dollars in tax cuts and government spending. As a result of these efforts, the economy began to recover, and the unemployment rate fell from a peak of 10% in October 2009 to 4.7% by the end of his presidency. The second lesson is to communicate effectively. President Obama was known for his ability to deliver clear and compelling speeches, both in public and in private settings. For example, his inaugural address in 2009, in which he called for national unity and progress, was widely praised for its eloquence and inspirational message. According to a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center, 62% of Americans said that Obama's ability to communicate with the public was a major factor in their decision to vote for him. The third lesson is to stay true to your values. President Obama consistently demonstrated a strong commitment to his values, including fairness, equality, and justice. For example, he signed the Affordable Care Act into law, which expanded access to health care for millions of Americans. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, the Affordable Care Act helped to reduce the uninsured rate in the United States from 16% in 2010 to 9% in 2016. Additionally, President Obama supported the legalization of same-sex marriage, which was a major victory for the LGBTQ+ community. The fourth lesson is to work hard and persevere. President Obama faced significant resistance from political opponents during his time in office, including efforts to block or undermine many of his policy initiatives. Despite these challenges, he remained focused on his goals and worked hard to achieve them. For example, he successfully passed the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, which introduced new regulations on the financial industry in the wake of the global financial crisis. The fifth lesson is to build strong relationships. President Obama was known for his ability to build strong relationships with people from diverse backgrounds and viewpoints. For example, he made a historic visit to Cuba in 2016, which helped to improve relations between the United States and Cuba. According to a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center, 63% of Americans approved of President Obama's handling of relations with Cuba. Additionally, President Obama worked to improve relations with other countries, including negotiating the Iran nuclear deal and the Paris Climate Agreement. The sixth lesson is to lead with compassion. President Obama often spoke about the importance of compassion and empathy in leadership. For example, he gave a memorable speech on gun control in the wake of the Sandy Hook school shooting, in which he emphasized the need for empathy and understanding towards those who have been affected by gun violence. According to a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center, President Obama's handling of gun policy was viewed favorably by 52% of Americans. The final lesson is to stay humble. Despite his many accomplishments, President Obama remained humble and grounded. He frequently acknowledged the contributions of others and recognized the role of teamwork and collaboration in achieving success. For example, he often credited his wife Michelle and his staff for their support and assistance during his time in office. According to a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center, President Obama had a favorable rating of 60% among Americans at the end of his presidency. So there you have it, guys, 7 life lessons that we can learn from President Obama. Whether you're looking to improve your communication skills, stay true to your values, or build strong relationships, these lessons can help you achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life in the year ahead. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.